Really, it works as a great platform to share our views and ideas with mutual regard and respect. Now we are proceeding towards our guest speakers. At first, I'd like to call Honorable Dr. Sabir Khan, Chairman and Founder, Daffodil International University, Dhaka, Bangladesh. First Vice President of Association of Presidents of Universities of Asia and Pacific. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Adams University, for organizing such a wonderful event, especially for keeping the respect of our Victory Day, which is 16th December, as Dr. Nobin Das has already mentioned. And thank you for your wonderful participation. And definitely, it's one of the great indication that really, as Dr. Nobin Das has repeatedly mentioned, the bondon, that this bondon is, it's one of the reflection that you already keep in mind. And with the keeping mind, you are also organizing such a wonderful event for respecting our Victory Day. And no doubt, as a few of the point is already well covered by Dr. Novinder, so I just don't like to repeat it, but I just giving the respect to make understand to everyone that look, the Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan, these three countries all together, we are in the one country. I'm sure that the whole scenario, everyone, we understood how the British people play these dirty roles. I should say that they play the dirty role. They already divided the India in the three different segments. And of course, and you understood because the East Pakistan and West Pakistan, which is called Bangladesh now, I think that was also not well planned. I'm sure that if you consider the geographical location, and maybe they consider in that time that the domination of the Muslim majority or the Muslim population, they thought that this will be the right way for them. But I'm sure that later on it is proved after 1947 to seeing the whole scenario, it is quite proved that the British took the wrong decision to divide this India. And of course, I must say that if India is kept or staying in the same manner before 1947, I'm sure that because you see, the whatever India is already lost a lot of their energy to fought with the Pakistan. Because after 1947, I'm sure that everyone will agree with me that how the Pakistan and India, they fought each other. I think India's major enemy is Pakistan. And again, the Pakistan major enemy is India. So if you go to our budget, there's our arms and other enemy and ammunition, everything we can consider that this both country are putting a lot of efforts for this wrong direction because which is not fruitful. I hope that you will agree with me that the China was also not focusing only the arms. They focused their industrial revolution first. Now they focus more in the arms because now they thought that they should become the superpower. So, but what happened? The India, and even if we consider the Pakistan, I'm sure that everyone will agree with me that West Pakistan was more richer than Bangladesh. But now what happened? The West Pakistan is more poor than Bangladesh in respect of economical growth, in respect of literacy, in respect of industrial revolution. In every aspect, I must say that they are not equal to us. So they are far away from us. So what happened? Because definitely India and Bangladesh, as we agree that our language and everything was very close, our emotion was very close. So what Pakistan took the first initiative, they like to change our language. You know that after 1947, their first initiative, the Qaeda-e-Alam Jinnah, that Jinnah first initiative was that they should remove this mother tongue, mother language, which is, which was his or Pakistan was first initiative. So to divide us, our emotional bonding from India. So that is the one of the reason I know that a lot of you know that the 21st February is our international mother language. This is the only nation in the whole world that who fought for the language. Everyone fight for the land, other interest, but Bangladesh is the only country, I think, who fought for the language in 1952 and 21st February, which we call that Amar Matri Bhasha Divas. So anyway, I'm sure that this 1952 is giving the one of the great indication to Bangladeshi people that yeah, Pakistan should not be our friend. They are not our friend because the day one when they got the power, they already removed our feelings, our emotional feelings, our language. I hope that West Bengal will realize that if anyone is coming, if you know that any government is trying to remove your language, I'm sure that you will realize that what pain will give to you. At the same time, I'm sure that 1947, when Pakistan got the opportunity to rule over the Bangladesh, they took another bad decision. They already undermined, looks like as they consider Bangladesh is a lower caste. So Bangladeshi people will not get the opportunity to the good position. I think all of the position is holding by the Bangladeshi people. In my whole life, I went in the one time in Pakistan while I was the president of Bangladesh IT Association. So Indian, Bangladesh, and our SARC community, there was a one program of the IT industry. So I met with the governor in that time in 2002, and very surprised because government told that I was the deputy commissioner in the Patuakhali district. So you see, all of the key position was holding by the Pakistani people. So these sorts of lot of I must say the discrimination is made as Bangladeshi people, and a lot of agitation is developing. And we are really grateful and we are really thank to the Indian and especially the West Bengal, because due to cause of our common, as I told, there's a common culture, common language, common food, everything, even the weather, lot of similarity we have. So when Bangladesh is already attacked, or Bangladesh was already facing the problem, and Bangladeshi young people thought that they should take the arms against the Pakistan. So first time they thought that only the India is our friend country, and luckily India is our almost, I should say, the more than 70%, because one side is a Bay of Bengal and very small side is Myanmar. Rest of the side is India. So what happened? Bangladeshi people, there is no other way to fly and to leave the country, to go to the India and to get the shelter. And I must again show my gratitude to the India, because the people of the, especially the border area people, they were very humble, they are very polite, they are very friendly. They already accepted our people, giving them the shelter. And Indian government, especially the Indira Gandhi in that time, they already give the fooding and every facility they are providing. So, but again, I should say that this common trend, I'm sure that still giving us the confidence to keep our relation, our bondings is alive. And I also love to say that I'm also one of the, luckily I love to say that my grandfather, my maternal and paternal both grandfather was the teacher of the Kolkata Corporation School. And my mother was also staying in the Kolkata while she was young, and at least up to 5+5, she was also in India. So that means in lot of similarity, I'm sure that Bangladesh and India we have in both respect. And even that whenever any West Bengal people coming to Bangladesh, I think when they're talking, we are negotiating, we are sitting, we are dining, I'm sure that no one can make the difference among us that who are from which country. So again, I just go back to the 1971. You know that the 69, the Unshottore Gano Andolon, what we just love to say that which also made us proud that to develop the Bangladesh as independent country, because you know that 1970, this Awami League government is on the maximum seat, but they did not allow to get the power. So lot of discrimination, lot of this torture, and lot of this mental, I think there's some what called the pressure is going on in our own community. And even that sometimes we are really also surprised, because the Pakistan, as I already mentioned, in 1947, British thought that this both Muslim community or Muslim population, high population, maybe they will be working hand to hand, but that was not happen. And you know that the Pakistan is brutally torture our people, especially our women, especially. They don't bother about the who is the Muslim, who is the Hindu. They don't not bother in that time. So anyway, I'm sure that we are also lucky. Again, I should say that the due to cause of the India support, Indian friendly relation, and especially as Dr. Novinder she's mentioned, the Indira Gandhi's bold decision. And of course, this is one of the beauty he already mentioned. This is the very bad luck that after 50 years, we are seeing that our political people always they fought each other for their own interest. They don't, I'm so sorry that everyone definitely is not in the same category, but majority is also in the same category. They are thinking their personal interest, political interest. They don't bother about the country's interest, because why still there should be the division? Because in 1971, what is the issue? The issue was independent. Issue was to get our own identity. Issue was get our own flag. But why this to 2020 still we are seeing a lot of the discrimination, a lot of the fighting, a lot of the division is going on. But again, we are hopeful that day by day the people are going to be matured, because due to cause of the technology. And again, I must say that the COVID-19 is also giving us another indication that we need to change our mindset. We need to change our living style. I'm sure that you will agree with me that this is, everyone is called this the new normal. We never thought that virtual platform will be the popular platform. And I'm sure that in the near future, this virtual platform will be the key driving force of all event, exhibition, convocation, everything. Everything is moving by this way, because when the pandemic started in March in Bangladesh, and I'm really I love to say that I just organized my all of organization based on the technology, so which I failed last 20 to 30 years to implement it properly. So that is the one of the good opportunity that this COVID-19 is giving us, this opportunity to organize the whole thing. Today, our honorable Prime Minister, honorable President, I think they are not going to the our city show, that is our national monument. They did not go there, and they also virtually they are showing their respect to the our national monument. So this is the changing scenario of the whole world, I should say. So again, thank you very much to Adams University for organizing this event, and I'm sure that please keep this relation continue, because as you are very close. Because if we just going the driving from the Josur, I think this is the border. I think to going to the Adams University it takes from Bangladesh border only 2 to 3 hours. So that means you are close our heart, in close our mind. So of course, Bangladeshi people also have the very great respect about the Indian education system and the bondings. Again, I don't like to repeat everything. So again, my respect to the whole India, because the Indian people is also feel proud that yes, they have the great contribution of our Bangladesh, especially in 1971. And at the same time, presently also, our economical booming, our economical cooperation, our IT development, infrastructure, government, everything. We have a lot of the good bondings, which also the benefit of the 1971. Because if the Pakistan is still ruling this country, I am sure there was a very bad scenario. Maybe our relation was not such a nice that what is now. So definitely that is also, I must say that the one of the great opportunity of the independent of Bangladesh and independent of this nation. So again, thank you very much, and wish all of you good luck. And thank you again for organizing this event, for keeping respect of our 1971. That is our victory day.
সকলকে এই দিনের শুভকামনা এবং শুভেচ্ছা জানিয়ে আমি এই সমাপ্তি অনুষ্ঠান শুরু করছি। প্রফেসর নবীন দাস স্যার, ডিন একাডেমিক্স, অ্যাডামাস ইউনিভার্সিটি, our most valuable invited guests, and my dear students. It is my privilege to offer thanks on this occasion of Vijay Dibosh. We would like to thank our esteemed guest, Dr. Sabur Khan, Chairman and Founder, Daffodil International University, Dhaka, Bangladesh. We would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Shapun Kumar Bala, FCMA, Professor of Accounting and Informatics, Dhaka University, and Dr. Topon Bakchi, Deputy Director Research, Bangla Academy, Dhaka, Bangladesh. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all the participants of this program who have made this evening really worth remembering. And I would also like to thank Porimal Bishwas sir for initializing such a beautiful program.